Electivire. What is Electivire's base speed?
His speed is 95, which isn't...
95? That's
It's respectable.
decent. And his ability is whenever he is hit with an electric attack.
Yep. It doesn't draw it like Lightning Rod, which I really think they should add. And then it gives him +1 speed. So it's just it's Lightning Rod without the like pulling effect, and then it gives it speed instead of special attack. And then there's also just Vital Spirit, which makes it so you can't be slept, which is also pretty good. But I feel like when you're trying to build Electivire, you want to meme with his motor drive ability because it's neat.
Yeah, it's just unfortunately getting... Because obviously we want to discharge.
We want to discharge. For sure. Do we want just like Wild Charge? Does he learn High Horsepower? I think he only learns Earthquake for a good. Not Poison Fang. As I say, you can't learn that. I don't believe you. We could do.
So I like Earthquake, if anything, because then that would make our discharger Rotom.
I was gonna say that if we're doing a discharger, it is a Rotom form, and I don't know which one. It's probably
We can
Wash.
figure out the rest of the team. It's more likely going to be Wash or Heat,
Yeah,
because those are not close to the best.
for sure. And then he just has discharge, and then we just Earthquake off of that, or we max into Max Quake. We could be running him as the Dynamax option.
Yeah.
So is this just fast physical? 123 attack isn't nothing.
Yeah, I think we should do an Assault Vest set.
Yeah, I think I like that. Assault
Wild
Fest.
Charge, Earthquake, Darkest Lariat.
Could do Darkest Lariat. There's also he learns Cross Chop, which is at 80 accuracy is not ideal.
Yeah. So Ice Punch.
You said swap Ice Punch?
Or do you have Ice Punch on there already?
I have Wild Chargers, Quake, Ice Punch, Darkest Lariat.
I like that.
Because you can also run Hammer Arm, and then we just kind of even out the speed drops with Discharge. And that's actually more damage than... Or that's the same damage as Cross Chop, with higher accuracy.
Motor Drive increases his speed?
By one stage, yeah. It's like you're losing it, but you're evening it out when you just keep hammering on Discharge.
Yeah.
Darkest Lariat, though, gets to just spin and clap out the horse, which is nice.
I do want to have that mental image of Electivire spinning around.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed we're on Showdown because I actually want to see him do the Darkest Lariat animation. Might build this as a meme. If the team's fun, I might build this as a meme team to play on ladder by myself. Because I do have the shiny Electivire that I worked very hard for.
I have a shiny Electivire that I did not work hard for at all.
I have two. I have one that I worked, I mean, as hard as Legends Arceus is to work for, and then I have another one that
That's
I got.
what I mean. Like I was literally flying around and I heard the bling, and it's like,
oh, hello.
Electiva's getting the ball.
Yeah, I did all like the research tasks and like grinded out for it, but then I think I got out of an Outbreak as Electabuzz. I don't remember. But the other one I have transferred up from Crystal version, and that one has Vital Spirit, so I guess I can't use that one. I just remembered. I'll have to use the one off of Legends Arceus.
Because Vital Spirit's the hidden, right?
It's the hidden, yeah. And for some reason, Ability Patch doesn't reverse it. It only puts it to hidden ability. Do we pull up a Rotom now, or do we like work around the assumption that we
I think Rotom is going to be our last thought, just because
we want to know what we're doing.
We're not sure what form we want to be running.
Right. What are we thinking for restricteds? Is there a restricted pair you want to try out that, might work around him? Or
So, Electivire is going to have a problem with ground types.
Yes.
So I feel like that gives us two options for one of our restrictions.
I don't want to do Kyogre again.
No. I was just thinking Ice Horse or Kyurem White.
Kyurem White's cool. I want to do a Kyurem White team where it doesn't feel dead. Do like Life Orb. The set I was looking at was Blizzard Freeze Dry, Draco Meteor Earth Power. When I was like building a team with Giram on it, and then I think it's just fast special sweeper. Does it look good shiny? It doesn't really look that different in Showdown, but I do like how how much contrast his colors have in a shiny. Like, I like Freeze Dry, but it's super effective against water. And I don't know how relevant that ever is. Like, I guess it gets Gastrodon pretty good. Especially when our hopeful Dynamax option is Max Lightning, little Yeti Man over here. That we shouldn't be thinking too hard about water types. And then just if this guy's maxing, Blizzard's going to do Giga damage for our Hailstorm. So I don't know how I feel about like Freeze Dry as the only ice move. I feel like having it as a backup option outside of Dynamax to not miss with Blizzard is cool, but I feel like I want the base damage off of Blizzard in Dynamax. And then if you're doing that, like I think if I pick one, it's Blizzard, because then you get to max Hailstorm a couple times, and if hopefully you'll keep the hail up, and then you get the Blizzard for 100% accuracy outside of Dynamax.
Max speed, max special attack.
Yeah. Did I do HP in this? Yeah, I just clicked on the thing.
What moves did you end up doing?
Blizzard, Freeze Dry, Draco Meteor, Earth Power. I guess we don't have to do both Blizzard, Freeze Dry. We could do like Ancient Power like you've got there, or something else.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking about Protect.
Or Protect, yeah.
This one is my preferred.
So you'd rather do Protect over Blizzard?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, 9 times out of 10, we do want to Dynamax if you're white.
But you're still getting pretty good damage at the Freeze Dry.
Outside of Dynamax, like Freeze Dry is much better.
And we just get Max Guard option as well. So second restricted. What are we looking for in a second restricted? So with Kyurem, that gives us a weakness to Zacian. We do get to Earthquake the hell out of Zacian / Max Wake it, but I don't know how tanky Electivire is going to be. He might just die to like resisted Behemoth Blade because, you know, Zacian is a reasonable Pokemon that exists the way it does. Could do the tried and true, the Incineroar.
Honestly, that's what I was thinking, potentially.
I'm just going to copy mine from
It's the same set.
this guy because I don't want to think about putting in... Hold on, let's go back here. Typing in these EVs. But we got to get a new name for him. And then Lunala, does that give us anything? Does it really?
I was looking at something potentially weak to electric, so we could do like
Ooh, we could do bait and switches. Lugia is technically weak to electric, and I kind of want to do a Lugia set.
Yeah, well, because I was thinking weakness policy on something.
Right, because then we can discharge into it and do that.
We can discharge and
we do get to... Right. We can also run Electivire in the back if they're running Aleki, and then switch in for a speed boost off of their attempted either one-shot or Electro Web, which is kind of fun. I think Electivire is neat. I wish it had more base stats. Unfortunately, it got power capped out of its mind. And also, Motor Drive is such an awkward ability to use. Like, you kind of have to like work really hard to get it to do anything, and all it does is give you +1 speed.
Yeah, but that's kind of our thing here.
That's true. That is the bit in this series, is that we are... God, we just want to meme with the fun mons, not play the meta stuff. That's what I think.
I think it's Lugia. I like Lugia.
I like Luigi a lot.
Luigi. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna call him Walugia. Aeroblast. That's a shoe in. That's 95% accuracy. I've seen that miss so much. What else does this guy run? Does he run Blizzard?
I like Aeroblast, Earth Power, Recover, Protect.
God, Earth Power is such a good move.
Is this also Ice Beam? What do we have a? I don't really.
Should recover.
We have both. It's like we have Earthquake on.
Yeah, we don't need Ice Beam on this guy if we've got Punished Falcor over there.
And we want to be multi-scale.
Yes, multi-scale. And then he's thinking weakness policy.
Yep.
For discharge shenanigans.
Yeah. That gives us 2 good Pokemon to side discharge. I think that's fine.
I like that, yeah. And then, what is the...
212 HP, 0 attack, 44 defense, 252 attack.
And then the rest is 0. Do we 0 at the attack IV for... Oh, it does that already.
Yeah. The only other option would just be, like, max speed, max special attack. But
What's
I think we necessarily need...
what's the nature?
Modest.
Modus, there you go. Okay.
I'm just looking at this. Is that really the spread I want? Because Lugia doesn't do damage without weakness policy.
It really does not.
So I'm just wondering if it's worth it to be faster, less special attack investment.
Yeah.
What's our special attack stat right now? Like after, like the actual stat.
156. Does Lugia learn and or / run Hydro Pump sometimes? It does. I don't think I want Hydro Pump, but I was just curious. Because I could effectively run Wash Tom or Heat Tom. The oven or the washing machine.
Are you sure it's 156?
Yeah. With beneficial nature. Oh, or do you mean the stat? Like the base stat?
No, that was what I was asking. So I have a couple ideas, but we're gonna come back to that. So I think at this point we can add the Rotom, and it's gonna be Rotom Wash.
And what is he gonna be? Choice Specs, Volt Switch. Not Gmax Volcalith. Why the hell would that even be on here? That's not how that works. Discharge. I guess he shouldn't be Choice Specs. I guess we can get away with... No, we can't, because we don't want to kill our Lugia.
I want to be like Citrus Berry or Leftovers. Or maybe Safety Goggles, but...
I guess with like the Hailstorms, kind of, but I don't know if it's necessary. Do we want to protect him?
So, Discharge, Hydro Pump, you have Volt Switch as well. Who else has Protect?
Lugia.
Just the 2 restricteds?
And yeah, the man.
I think we should have Protect. Not having Will-O-Wisp seems bad.
Yeah.
I guess we have Intimidate and Parting Shot on the Ensign. I can kind of handle that.
Yeah, it's just what Ensign's role always is. And God, is he good at it.
Alright, I'm liking to look at the spread here. 252 HP, 0 attack, 76 defense. 36 special attack, 4 special defense, and 140 speed.
And what nature?
That is a good question because I want Rotom to be potentially faster than What is his speed stat at right there? Rotom speed.
Rotom speed with a beneficial nature is 136, and Electivire is 147. We could pull off the Protect, put on Will-O-Wisp, and then give him Joyce Scarf. So he guaranteed gets that speed boost.
I don't hate that. And that like locks us into discharge, so we want to like switch, but
Yeah, I don't think that's terrible. Because then we still have the option to Will-O-Wisp and whatnot. Does he learn Trick? Can we be really memey? He does learn Trick. Do you want to cut Fire Pump for Trick?
not particularly.
Okay. I kind of didn't want to either. Choice Scarf with...
So what did you say his speed was?
It's 136 at 140 with a beneficial nature.
It's 136. Math is hard. So that's 242.
That'll be faster than... That'll be faster than... Is it 262? That doesn't double it. It gives it 1.5.
1.5.
So it'd get half that again. It'd be like around 190. No more than that. Sorry. It would be getting. Yeah, it would be around 190.
204. I mostly just want to know like how fast I can make this Lugia.
130 is our current speed stat on Lugia.
Alright, so what else do we want?
What else? What do we think we need? We've kind of got the ground covered with the what's it called? Kyurem. We got Zacian covered with the Incin. What else are we weak to? Is grass protective against I guess we still have like 2 ice attacks and then Aeroblast for like Rillaboom shenanigans.
I'm not super worried about like Rillaboom or anything like that.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it matters to us at all.
What can't we hit? We can start there.
We've got electric, we got dark, we got ground, ice, dragon, more ground, more dark.
So we don't have a steel,
We don't have
right?
a steel stab.
I think that would be the next big one.
What is it for steel types that aren't restricted? Aegis Slash. Aegis Slash is a video if we're thinking Aegis Slash.
Aegis Slash is pretty neat, yeah.
I don't know, Kartana.
And we don't have rain. Like Cortana, without the rain,
Yeah,
Cortana
kinda
looks at
seems
fire and explodes.
Yeah, it doesn't seem ideal. Cabalion's bad. Bronzong's a Trick Room Setter, not a Steel Stab. Do we need Steel? What would Steel give us?
Takes out fairies, which would be nice to take a... I was just running through the list of types that we don't, like... Like, we don't have a move into a fairy type that's, like, super effective. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, and the only fairy type I can think of that's not Zacian is Grimmsnarl. And Whimsicott, but that gets hailstorms into the ground. The next fairy type is Tapu Fini, and like I'll max thunder that. Mimikyu, I guess. Does fairy resist ghost? Resist Stark. We don't have either of those, but I don't know. Hailstorm into it when actually you don't get Mold Breaker. No, you do. You have Turbo Blaze. So yeah, I don't know. Like Steel Stab's nice to have, but like Xerneas is the only one I can think of that's like actually gonna matter if we hit with a Steel type attack.
Yeah.
It's just more of like an ancillary type for a lot of these. How are we against Kyogre? I feel like we got Freeze Dry and then 2 Electro type, so we should be fine against him.
Mm-hmm.
With the Darkest Lariat kills the horse. And then with the help of Vincent if we need it. Does Urshifu do anything for us? I don't think we need it.
We do have 3 rock weaknesses.
So like a lot. We have a water type. I was like, we could do like a water type to do something with that, but we have one. I guess this what was this rock that we could switch into that?
Wouldn't mind having a fairy type. So I guess having the dragon immunity would be bigger.
It's really just not any fairy types besides Zacian Grimmsnarl.
I'm not opposed to Grimmsnarl.
Could always toss on the idiot. Would he be a screen set?
This screens do really. I don't hate the screens. Really good with Lugia.
Now hang on for a second. How does Motor Drive interact with Thunderwave? Does that work the way I want it to?
Oh, Motor Drive I assumed was only damaging moves.
It says electric type move. It will.
That's interesting.
So we could do like Thunderwave, Screen Snarl, and then we can just side Thunderwave the Electivire with priority, and then just Spirit Break because it actually would be foul play, but I think Spirit Break would be nicer to be able to just like chunk a dragon. I think that's really funny. And then probably just like specially defensive.
My typical Grimmsnarl set is max HP, 140 defense, and then the rest of the special defense.
It might be what I'm running on my actual one. What's the, is it careful?
I guess it's fine.
Battle Revolution was a pretty cool game. Alright, let's see how bad this goes.
I think it's gonna go, not great.
Oh, sorry, nickname They're Great still on. Is just They're Great good? I really need the double exclamation points. Cool. Ooh.
Oh, they're doing the thing.
Do we just run Kyurem into it and Hailstorm it before it gets off the ground? I feel like this just breaks the discharge strat because I guess we could Hailstorm it with the Yeti, but
I think we just cure Grimmsnarl here.
And then who's in the back?
I like. That is a good question. I want to say it's Rotom Lugia, but I don't know.
Could also be Incineroar just for the Zacian.
Incineroar is just would only come literally
Zacian.
just for the Zacian.
Well, let's just do those two in the back.
Which, like, I'm not opposed against, but like,
why are they stacked like this? I hate the way Showdown looks sometimes. Dynamax Hailstorm on the Palzan.
Yeah.
And
then
then
we can just set up. What? I think we want light screen here.
I think so too. I really hate the way Showdown looks. Struggle Bug. No, my special attack. That still chunked him through Protect. Oh god, the weakest
That was
spells.
-1 special through Protect.
Yeah, that was some damage. Hailstorm again, and this time I'll just Thunderwave the...
Yeah, I like that. Big Sandcastle.
It missed! He Struggle Bugged again. Eyes emoji.
This is... So... Sandcastle. Nerd.
He just walked over and kicks the Sandcastle over. We have Reflect... or Light Scream up. Do we just Wormwind that? Or did he think he swaps into Zacian? I think Quake is just super fit against both, though, so does it matter?
Yeah, we would just Quake here. I mean, we're missing out on Stab, which might matter.
Yeah, with our half.
What a Thunder Wave. Eternatus? Yeah.
So, just so it doesn't go first. No, it protects anyway. Is he going to Struggle Bug for a third time and bring us to .4 special attack?
This is the end of our Dynamax, right?
It is, and good lord, that was no damage.
We want to switch up here.
Yeah. Reflect, switch out. And do we want to go into Lugia? Probably, right?
Switch to Lugia and then Thunder Wave the Eternatus again.
See if we actually hit this time.
Yeah.
There it is.
Down.
Ugh.
Sure, buddy.
Probably switch out the man.
Yeah, we can go into. We have Protect on this Lugia, right?
We do. Do we want to protect, or do we want to just like, try and Earth Power the Eternatus? Or we could also Aeroblast the... We should probably take care of this thing so it stops struggle bugging all the time.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to that.
I'm going to Aeroblast it and then swap this to...
And Rotom.
Into Rotom.
Yeah, you get
then we can discharge off, yeah. Stop it. Good. Meteor Beam. Thanks for the weakness policy.
Confe does nothing.
Do we just Earth Power and then take the sleep and then switch them out?
Yeah.
Do we want to discharge still, or do we want to...
No, there's no reason to. I think we can
pump and dump?
Just Volt Switch into Eternatus. This Confe does nothing.
Into Snarl?
Yeah, agree with you.
Goodbye. We just can see it. I was gonna say, do we leave this in and just like stare at him, or? All right. So the non-Electivire part of the team feels good. Mm-hmm. I say after one game, but I mean that I liked that. I didn't feel like we didn't have bad options. Ooh. Can we do the thing? We hit
here. I don't hate the thing except for the Rillaboom. The Rillaboom makes the thing a little awkward.
Yeah, but we just max Hailstorm that.
Not awful, but awkward.
What do we want the back? Kyurem?
We definitely want Kyurem.
Do we want Lugia?
I don't know. It does just die to a Meteor Beam from this Lunala.
Third Chop will just shred this Meteor or this Lunala, but also so won't Darkest Lariat. But it's like putting...
Yeah, I also don't want to bring the Incineroar because of the Thundurus.
Right, the Thundurus. And I don't like bringing... You can do it, but I don't like bringing a Grimmsnarl in the back.
Yeah, it just requires more brain cells than I have. I guess Lugia's just fine.
Fortunately, I get the attack drone. Am I just Dynamaxing and lightning the hell out of this thing?
I like that.
And then we discharge. Fake out. Yeah. How fast is Thundurus? Faster than us. Not much damage there, though. Kind of impressed with that. Kaboom? We are halved.
The Intimidate
is not ideal.
I think we do it again. It's the exact same play.
Yeah, it's not like his Airstreams are that scary. It's just like, what is Incineroar doing? We are critting with that. And the Max Lightning gets through. There we go. Flare Blitz finishes off the man, though, unfortunately. Lugia? We don't know what he's bringing in. I want to discharge it, but...
Yeah, I think we go Lugia and
switch to Falcor.
It's not
Lunala. It is Lunala. Switch out or protect, discharge? What is our...
I almost want to...
We are Choice Scarfed.
Switch Scarf.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Could switch it out. Could protect, switch out into Kyurem.
What is Lunala's speed?
Up to 163.
So we definitely outspeed.
With this man. Not with Lugia. Lugia's slow.
Yeah. We gotta get Lugia out of there.
Yeah, let's get Lugia out and then just discharge.
Yeah, we have to.
It's not an idea to get the chip here, but it's not going to do much because... Oh, he protects anyway. Wow.
That's... You hate to see it.
Earth Power onto the Incin, or do we... What do we do here?
I think we Draco Meteor the Lunala, if I'm being honest.
Do we switch out?
We need to get rid of this Lunala. Because if it Meteor Beams into Lugia, we lose this game.
Yeah. Do we just charge again and we can't switch out?
We can't afford to switch here. We need to kill Lunala.
I did 0 damage. Oh, but I got a para. This man's going crazy with the paras over here. Ooh, that's not bad. That's probably killing the Kyurem. Yep. But it doesn't mean he's able to do it again on Lugia.
I'm not paralyzed. So discharge again.
Parablast Lunala?
That's probably going to be the most damage.
Para again? I don't know. Incineroar might get in there for damage. Like a Darkest Lariat. The Aeroblast does get the kill. And Palkia's the last slot. This is not ideal.
I'm going to protect discharge here. We need this discharge to kill the Incineroar.
And we
and with the para.
What is this man doing with all of these paras?
Rotom is cracked.
Are we Aeroblasting again?
It's just Aeroblast. Aeroblast has increased finish or crit chance. Yeah. Ooh, that was
It's
a
got
close
some
game.
damage. That was a good game though. God, we were in the tank on that one. Those discharges were something else.
Rotom.
That Rotom almost lost us the game and then completely took it back solo.
Just paralyzes. Paralyzes for everybody.
I like the Goof lead here because what do they do against Discharge? I guess they have Funny Monkey and the man, but we max quake that because we're giving him speed.
And then
How fast is
both
this
are
guy?
restricteds in the back.
Yeah, I like that. He is faster, but Behemoth Blade doesn't OHKO, I don't think. Well, it resists, so I'd have to do the Calc, but we don't Calc here.
We're not. We don't. I'm sweaty, but for other reasons.
Do I Earthquake here, or do I max Quake it?
Oh, that is a good question.
Because if I don't, he doesn't
I almost
get
want
the
Dynamax just so we're like well, because it'll just B-Blades us.
That's what I mean. Like that's the reason why I'm saying Earthquake instead, because then
I like the Earthquake.
yeah, let's do Earthquake and Discharge. See what happens. He protects and light screens.
That's actually great for us.
That is actually that's ideal because now we get speed boost.
Now.
How
Yeah.
much damage is that there? Not much through protect. I am noticing that the man here does not do much damage. Are we Earthquaking again? Just do the same thing? Is there faster than him now? We could get the Quake off.
Are we faster than the Zacian?
220, we're up to... We are speed tying with the Zacian. I think it's Earthquaking.
Rotom's not faster, right?
It's not, it's slower. It's 204. I'm just afraid that B-Blade's going to crack this guy in half, because he's got 87 defense.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to do the same relative amount of damage if we Dynamax.
It's going to even out
I
because
like just Earthquaking here.
Yeah, well, he resists it outside of Dynamax, and it technically is neutral inside of Dynamax because of the 2 times. He switches. Well, now we're definitely faster than Zacian. Do you want to try to Hailstorm that guy?
Yeah, here I think we Dynamax Hailstorm the Rillaboom. He doesn't have a good he doesn't have an ace switch into it. I guess he could switch in Incineroar.
Now he could, for some reason, Glassy Glide the washing machine. Do we want to just click Discharge again, or do we want to switch him out?
I like switching him out to.
I like Kyurem, but if you like Lugia, I don't see either one being bad. We get a double resist
I think
here.
Kyurem is the safer option.
We get Kyurem for times 4, and then we also just have him in place to start tanking down something else. He fake outs. That's fair. Scary face. Okay, we're back to slow again. God, and okay. This guy needed a life orb.
What item did you give him?
Assault Vest.
That's right. Electivire, your damage output is dog
So
water.
bad. And there's just been power creeped out of his mind. Do we just Hailstorm it again?
I almost want to max lightning to
On
get rid of
Grimstorm?
Yeah, max lightning the Grimmsnarl, and then we can freeze dry the Rillaboom.
He's protecting, which is reasonable. He must be going for Spirit Break. My God, that killed something.
And
You
that gets rid
did
of the
it.
Grass Giant. I wanted to override the grassy terrain and potentially knock out the Rillaboom. That was...
Yeah, that was just enough.
We're still Dynamax, so this is a very free Max Quake initialization.
Do you want to Earth Power him as well? Because I don't think he's killing him. Unless you want to Freeze Dry the Rillaboom.
Well, I think Zacian is honestly going to protect here.
Okay, we'll Freeze Dry the Rillaboom then. Oh! Wait, that was sick!
And the Protect there, and the Freeze Dry, and that does no damage.
That is a really tanky Kyogre. Oh, they also have 3 more turns of Light Screen. Are we going to Wild Charge this Kyogre? Or are we going to do something different? Get an Earthquake Protect.
I like the Wild Charge. I don't hate Earthquake Protect either.
He's just definitely faster now. I don't know how fast this guy can't be that fast if he took that Freeze Dry so well.
Yeah, he's definitely bulky ogre. I think we Earthquake Protect because I feel like they're going to want to Beyblades our...
Right. He does have Dynamax still. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get red. Earthquake does. 31%. It crits here for how much was that? 17.
He's got to have a Reflect Up, right?
He has Reflect Up. Yeah, he has both up. He's got 3 turns of Reflect, 2 turns of Light Screen. Yeah, that's kind of the reason why we're not doing any damage. But
and we're faster than the ogre?
We're faster than the ogre, slower than the Zacian, it looks like. Yeah. We feel like he's going for another Beyblade? I don't remember how fast this guy is.
I think we Earthquake again.
Switch into Rotom?
Yeah.
Or Lugia? Probably Rotom.
Or we could... They're both immune to the Earthquake. Which one do I want more here?
Well, the Rotom's going to probably take a Behemoth Blade, but it resists it by ×4, so... Oh, he's protecting. Crit? Yo! That's 2 crits! Geyser? That'll do it. Lugia Discharge, Izamoji?
Yeah. Does Lugia live with Beyblade? I assume it does. It doesn't, but I assume it does.
We can Protect and just, like, Discharge to try and get damage on the Kyogre. They have 1 light screen turn left.
Yeah, I think we want to stall out this light screen.
And then just... we could Will-O-Wisp.
They protected the Zacian last turn, right?
Yeah. We are choiced into that if we lose somebody here, though. Which is not good.
Yeah, that's really bad if we end up losing. If we miss the Will-O-Wisp and we lose...
I'm going to Discharge. Oh, Gorilla Boom. Interesting.
Fine.
28? 7%. We did get the Para
on the monkey.
And we got the weakness policy. Izamoji.
I assume Lugia is Lugia faster here than the Kyogre?
130. What was going ahead of it? We had Electivire going ahead of it. That was like 200. Or not 200. It was 147. There's a chance it's faster. What else is going ahead of it? Kyurem was as well. Like Kyurem. 160.
Aeroblast into the monkey and just Discharge.
I mean, did we have a choice?
No.
Yeah, Fake Out. Kaboom. Karillaboom. Thunder. Owie, owie, owie.
We are faster, which is nice.
We are faster than the Kyogre, but we're not faster than the Zacian, and that is definitely going for a Beyblade. Do we Protect Discharge?
I think we protect Will-O-Wisp with the Zacian.
We cannot Will-O-Wisp. We have a choice item.
Right. I guess we have to. I'm
not liking the choice item as much, but this thing is also very slow without it and doesn't get to go ahead of Electivire. We need it to go ahead of Electivire.
Para?
21%, you say? Well, we go ahead of both of them. Do we try to Earth Power the Zacian? I mean, in the back is just the other dragon. Or the dragon, but... Because we're definitely...
That or we go for another Protect.
I don't think we get the Protect. I don't like going for double Protects, but yeah. That might be the only out. I think it's Earth Power. I don't.
Why is this another turn? But I don't necessarily know what that does for us.
Oh. Parad?
Parad. We paired our own fucking...
He went to Beyblade the washing machine?
Yeah, that definitely cost him the game.
That was wrong. I disagree, sir.
With that para, I'm pretty sure we had it locked up, but...
Yeah, that para kind of won the game there. This Rotom is insane. And all it's done is click discharge. What am I looking at?
Pink urchin. I'm terrified. I'm terrified of the little urchin man.
I mean, what does he do though? He sets electric terrain.
Picks up KOs.
Can we do the lead again? Eyes emoji?
The Gastrodon makes it a little awkward.
Yeah, you can hailstorm it.
That is true.
We hailstorm, we thunder, or max lightning, we max quake, or max quake. We can just like, he's pretty good into everything. I don't love him against Gastrodon, but like, or Palkia, but you know, that's why we put our dragon in the back, and then probably our Johto guy, maybe Lugia.
Yeah, I was thinking about Grimmsnarl, but
yeah, I feel like Grimmsnarl would want to be in front, and we've been hard carried by Discharge Spam.
If we also do that, I feel like we're lacking in the damage department.
Yeah, I'm doing Lugia. Ho-Oh and Dragapult. Can I get away with Hailstorm on Dragapult Discharge?
I mean, the Dragapult's definitely going to go first.
I don't think it kills.
Oh, yeah, I don't think it has anything to...
We're doing it. Full sudden. Oh. But we're faster. Will-O-Wisp. Right. That's what we like to do with Dragapults.
It's not what we wanted to see.
Max Quake, right? Well, we're doing this first. God, this Electivire is just legally not allowed to do damage.
Kind of unfortunate that the weakest member of our team is the Electivire.
I know. He like theoretically he's cool, and then he's like 0 damage, please. Which, granted, he got Will-O-Wisp and reflected.
Yeah, but I mean he still did good damage through Will-O-Wisp. But
yeah. Is this Lugia or the Kyurem? I think it's Lugia. We have 4 seconds.
I think it's Lugia.
Aeroblast the Ho?
Aeroblast does increase crit, right?
Higher chance for crit, yeah. It's a weakness policy.
Yeah.
We triggered his weakness policy. That was the problem. Of course he has light screen on the Dragon Ball. Just staring at each other with the Gold Silver Box Legends holding weakness policy.
We paralyzed ourselves again.
My man, I need you to stop doing that. At least he got the Dragon Ball as well. Yeah, I think this game's over.
You're way too overzealous, Mr. Rotom Wash.
Yeah, Rotom is...
I appreciate the energy, but you need to roll it back.
Para? Para the thing that matters, please.
Do 40% through Protect.
He sure did.
Oh, no. There's no chance we outspeed either.
You have to freeze dry the hell out of that Gastrodon, though.
Yeah, we're not freeze drying the Gastrodon.
I know.
Because then we just lose.
Do we have to Draco Meteor here? This feels so bad with nothing to swap out.
I think so.
And then Discharge because you can't click anything else. Choice Scarf Man was not ideal, I think.
I liked it on paper to allow us to like outspeed and whatnot.
Yeah, but Electivire has so far been terrible. I think Electivire really needs the like Life Orb or something to help because his damage is just not there.
Yeah. And I feel like there's better ways to proc a weakness policy on Lugia.
For sure. One that doesn't paralyze herself.
The fact that we've paralyzed our own Lugia, what, twice now? Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, because we just click discharge like 30 times. Because we just can't hit this Gastrodon. What is he have in the back?
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you just get Brave Birded in half by that Ho-Oh. I just want to see if I can kill the Ho-Oh. One more?
We would have had to crit.
We'll do one more and then do a postmortem on... Man, Electivire, come on.
Electivire back in the dumpster where he belongs.
Hello, Cinderace. Hear me out. We try it one more time.
Can't stop you, so...
Do we just do both legends here, or do we throw in Ensign for the Intimidate on...
I do like the Ensign.
I like it for, the three of them.
It's good against 4 of his Pokemon.
And then Kyurem gets, 4 of his Pokemon with Freeze Dry. Lugia gets 3, but...
Then the potential Cinderace.
Yeah, depending on what it turns into. I like the Kyurem.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
And he's sitting here like, what is this hot garbage? It's content, buddy. That's what it is.
You figured it out right then.
It's hot garbage. It is how we say in the business, scuffed. There we go.
Gross.
Zushin, Gilgray. I'm not in love with this. Do we...
I mean, we just Earthquake.
Earthquake Discharge.
This is bad. This is very bad.
This is terrible. Incoming Water Spout. Now, if Cell Battery interacted with...
I don't think we can beat either of these Pokemon.
I don't think we can. I probably should have...
oh, can we cancel?
We could have, but...
That's...
Play Rough did some damage. There's full damage Earthquake. It's not terrible.
And we're speed tying now.
Do we want to Dynamax and try to Quake him, or do you think he'll just kill us with Beyblade?
It's the same relative damage. Yeah.
Because this guy's like, he took too long, even though he was the one that stalled us out and almost ran out his timer.
That's really unfortunate.
That went well.
Para.
I should have Max Lightning. I was pressured by this guy insisting on a timer.
Click a move. We just need to click a move here. Doesn't matter. Because we're gonna be asleep. Killinization is not nothing. God,
yeah.
this is annoying.
I hate sleep, dude. Remove it from the game. I kind of don't care about him
wake
going.
Up, wake 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 up. Wakes up. Electivire, you suck.
Yeah, resisted stab airstream is just enough. Cool. He's physical, right? I can throw in Ensign.
Yeah, I like Ensign here.
Fake out the Among Us so he doesn't fucking... Oh, no, are we... We're safety goggles, we don't care. We can fake out the... Oh, we can't. We can party shot.
I think we should Flare Blitz the Among Us.
Get it out of here. Discharge again. Watch him wake up and then paralyze the fucking tiger, dude. I will...
If that happens, we're conceding on this one. I don't care. You wake up, get a double crit, get a double KO, and we'll still concede.
Watch this 100%. Okay. Interesting.
That's not what you want to see.
Try to parting shot and then just switch Rotom into Kyurem. There's not much else we can really do here.
That Flare Blitz really needed to kill.
It really did. Well, it was raining. If it was the next turn... I'm going to try party shotting. I know it's not going to work, but we're switching into Kyurem.
I think we should have stayed in. Although sleep turns don't reset now, right?
They don't. It's a 33% chance each time. It's just how unlucky are you? The only way it is that I think it's like the first. What do we do?
First
Here?
turn is guaranteed sleep.
Do we want to Will-O-Wisp? Or do we want to... I guess Will-O-Wisp doesn't do anything if we...
I think we need to deal the most damage we can here.
Is that Discharge or Hydro Pump? Probably Hydro Pump.
Hydro Pump.
And then what do we do here? Freeze Dry?
Yeah, into the Among Us.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nope, you can just keep doing that. Keep sleeping.
No, we just got so far behind because Electivire's damage output
is nothing. It's so bad.
It's like this Cinderace just went uncontested with its max moves.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Electivire
Dog. I just
belongs in the dumpster.
This item drives me insane because that would be cool.
It doesn't work with the
But
thing.
it
It does
doesn't
the
work.
cell battery first. It doesn't proc your.
No, it doesn't do the cell battery at all. He is immune to electric type moves, so it never triggers the cell battery.
That's how.
I think that's how that works with like lightning rod, but I'm not 100% on that. But I'm begging Game Freak to change how motor drive works because I think that would make him almost playable. Or at least it would be cool. Like then it feels like it's worth it to set up the discharge shenanigans like we did instead of just being a terrible way to weakness policy our Lugia as a backup. Because I don't think the Assault Vest did anything. We got gunned down by like Zacians and physical attacks the entire time. The other thing would be like Life Orb, but I don't. I'd rather put that on a better mon than him.
Yeah, I don't want to take the Life Orb off of the Kyurem White here.
Yeah, it's just.
I think you axe the Electivire, you axe the Rotom, and maybe even axe the Lugia, unless you really wanted to use Lugia.
Yeah. Lugia was fine.
I think if you keep the Lugia, I would look at like a Sucker Punch set for Grimmsnarl.
And just be able to side punch it. And I would almost say instead of Electivire, you could do like Thunderous, Defiant nonsense, because there's just less work for more rewards.
Strictly better.
Because you get the speed boost out of Airstream.
Deals real damage.
Yeah, it deals real damage. You get the speed boost out of Airstream, you get real damage out of... You also get Airstream. I'm so excited for Dynamax to be gone because of Airstream. I hate that move. Among other things, just like Defiant triggering off of Incineroar. Yeah, you just work way less to get a way better Pokemon.
Yeah.
Whereas we work really hard to get something that did 70% damage.
Axe the Electivire, axe the Rotom. I would do a Sucker Punch set on Grimmsnarl.
Yeah.
Probably drop the screens.
Focus Sash, that fake out Sucker Punch.
Yeah, maybe Foul Play and then Spear Break. Maybe change the EV spread so you're a bit more
damaging.
Well, you don't want to damage your Lugia too much.
Yeah.
We had that one game though where we got the Lugia off and it was pretty good.
Yeah, the Lugia was sick when it was working, but I wanted to make the Electivire work and the Electivire refused to work. Just fix cell battery.
That one game where he did a little work, but like he put in a little work and we were able to keep that momentum going.
Yeah.
But he's just so weak.
It just would have
been
something better.
If we don't get like the turn one knockout, we're just so far behind at that point.
Yeah. And he has no defense. He's like 87. Like, doesn't Rotom... I guess Rotom only has a 63. But his 87 defense is just nothing. Yeah, and just like getting speed out of the proc is just not anything. If it was like an attack boost like Lightning Rod, it would be better. Motor Drive's just not a good ability. And like on paper it sounds cool, and then when you actually look at it, you're like, what am I doing here? I'm getting speed, so I go first, do no damage, and then die. Instead of going second.
Cool.
Yeah. It's definitely like it wants you to build around it, but then it's just so bad that it Electric immunity right here. Does Lightning Rod say that?
Electivire would definitely be something I would reconsider for this type of project in a non-restricted format.
Yes, I agree. Does Lightning Rod say electric immunity?
I don't know how to read.
It doesn't say electric immunity. Does the cell battery with lightning rod work? I will scream if that works. Okay, it doesn't trigger off of it. That's so stupid. Fix it. Or don't fix it, just make it cooler. Because, like, why would you use cell battery ever? Literally just change motor drive, so it's like a still electric immunity, but like it somehow works around the cell battery trigger or something. I don't know. Unfortunate. Rip the boy. Battle Revolution was what? 15 years ago now. He'll never reach those highs again.
Yeah, unfortunate. Pour one out for our loss to Yeti Man.
For the little Yeti Man. Marsupilami.